knowledge is spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out in dark hallways? This place like this that made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you. Then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we flow because we flow some plays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
We change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, marking down the 20. 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from Stiller.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, for gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson now on second down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
On third down, Jackson forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Then he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
Real quick, ready? Let's up! Let's up!
Here's Mitchell. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here's Jackson. On the run to the right. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Raiders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And this play going nowhere. He is taking them behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up second and 11. 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play there for the Raiders. It covers 63 yards.
Look at my team. Japanese Timberwolf. Ready?
He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
No, we changed it. Check. Hey, Ozzy. Check. What ain't he?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Ravens bring their punt team out. Now fair catch is taken back inside. The 40.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. You put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Got the Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Genty. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Genty. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. 79. Ready.
One more time with Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now it's York for the PAT. Got it. And the Raiders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit high.
A design run here with Jackson. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
Throwing Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hey, report. 180.
Jackson up top again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go now. Cougar 19, Warrior 70, 19 Lion. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready? Panthers, press on 80. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Okay, ready? So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready?
18 on the play.
9 Buffalo 18. 19 Sites. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Now, faking the give. Pass caught right side, 5 foot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 68, back to 60, back to 60.
They'll go again with Genty. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolves.
Austin brought in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
First down.
On the set.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
70 Lions.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Panther
and
60,
4.
Panther 60.
The Ravens' 4-yard line.
A run. Genty. And he'll get about halfway there. To gain of 2. Down to the 2.
Look at my team.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run with Genty. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
19, 18.
It's fourth down.
79 Broncos, Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Don't worry. What are you?
A give to Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. Flushed to his left. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. So be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle. You.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Mike Green is there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
They'll run with Genty. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Vegas.
This a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Panthers 19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here's Genty. And that play took a little longer to develop. They stop it for no gain at the full.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Viking,
second
18.
and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
The RPO, that one is complete.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And he'll take it on in. Dante Burton. Touchdown, Vegas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll run it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
13. Back, blitz. Alpha, sit on. 180. Come on. 180.
Jackson now on second down. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Sit on. 180.
We'll go with the option here to the short side. track him down inside the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, report! Report! Yo.
2nd down, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score! That's Walker, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good, and the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Vikings, 18! Here we go! Bronco leading! Hurt!
Man in motion here is Tucker. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He's set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mike Green in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Warriors 70! 79 Broncos! Check! Hurt!
Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
60 back.
Back to throw. Looks like set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that backup end.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
They were stopped on second down. Now third and goal from the one.
Ready.
They'll run with Genty. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Yo. Nice shot. Hey, report.
Now Jackson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Report! Hey, Alpha, sit on!
Back to throw, Jackson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. I'll pick up there of 28 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Jackson up top again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd and 10.
13.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You are X. 180.
Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Report.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
60 bucks. 19, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there for the Raiders. 59 yards.
1st and goal.
Bronco with 50 average. 60 back. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Buffalo. 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one, taken in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Rush to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Baltimore. Rush. That is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely